Tonight on the TK channel, Batman fights Dr. Eggman, the Doctor meets GLaDOS, and Tom Cruise guest stars. A discussion back a few years ago was, what was the most ambitious crossover video game? Children said Fortnite, virgins said Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, some even said multiverse. No one said multiverses. Should have added Walter White, GG. In reality, one game trumps them all, even if Fortnite is huge. And it was released 8 years. 8 years. Jesus Christ, I am old. Anyway, it was released 8 years ago, and its name is LEGO Dimensions. Don't click off the video, wait. Most would probably scoff, point, then laugh, but they're ignorant. I want you to think of a franchise. Gaming, movies, TV, anything. Simpsons? Oh, it's here. Back to the Future? Yep, that's in here too. Want to be a smartass and say something obscure like the A-Team or Knight Rider? Yeah, think again, cunt. It's in here too. Hell, this game has Sonic the Hedgehog and bloody Portal 2. Portal 2! Yes, a Valve property in a LEGO game. I love it. By the way, all the footage you will be seeing will be from other people, since my only copy of Dimensions is on the Xbox 360, which, is not easy to get footage from nowadays. Or maybe it is and I'm a classic dumbass. The main story has Batman from DC, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, and Wildstar from the LEGO Movie travel between dimensions to save their friends and put the universe back in place. It's not a deep story, but its selling point is seeing random characters meet in situations you never thought would happen. But it does. Batman meets Master Chen from Ninjago. The Doctor plays an actual role in the game. Hell, they meet goddamn GLaDOS. It's the most insane pitch for a video game that only LEGO could do and pull off. The gameplay is simple. If you've ever played a LEGO game, you know how it plays. It's button mashy, the game is kinda janky, but it's fun. And most characters come with unique abilities. Shell has the ability to create actual portals. The ninjas can do spinjitzu. Sonic and Homing attack. The Powerpuff Girls have their own special abilities. And Marty McFly can shred so hard it breaks glass. For a game with such a diverse character roster, it's cool to see TC Games put in the effort and make 90% of the characters feel uniquely themselves. Each theme has its own hub world, and each have cool Easter eggs or neat gimmicks for their respective franchise, to really show everyone the love it deserves. In the Portal world, you can visit Old Aperture and hear the funniest character in gaming, Cave Johnson, once again voiced by the one and only J.K. Simmons. Sonic's world has all his friends that you can do side missions for. This is also kind of the first open world Sonic game. Suck it, Frontiers. I still love you. You can visit 1885, 1985, and 2015 in the Back to the Future world. I can go on all day about all the cool details in all these worlds, but it's best I move on. With certain characters, you get a separate level pack. I don't have all of them, but I'll go over the ones I do have ranked worst to best. Mission Impossible is a fun recreation of the first movie's iconic scenes, but the issue is that it's stuck within the first movie. Easily the least exciting entry in the franchise. But hey, LEGO Tom Cruise is now a thing, so that's a plus. Back to the Future is another recreation of the movie's iconic events, but this time it's recreating the best movie ever made into LEGO, so how could it be bad? The Sonic level kind of feels like the worst parts of the 2010 Sonic games, but it's done in LEGO, so the cheesiness is more excused, and it's noticeably shorter, though somehow shorter than Forces. Can't believe that's possible. It does give Shadow the Hedgehog a gun, so all sins are forgiven, at least in my eyes. Portals was actually the main reason I started playing Dimensions again recently. After beating Portal 1 and the masterpiece that is Portal 2, I was hungry for more. The level did not disappoint, feeling like a pseudo Portal 3. Shell and Wheatley torment GLaDOS again, though it does actually make me feel a bit bad for her since Shell is back to just fuck with her. Doesn't mischaracterize the cast a bit, Yeah, but once again, it's a non-canon little fun romp. Also, there's Ratman dens, and that's just amazing. My favorite has to be the Doctor Who level, though. Yeah, the Brit likes the infamous British TV show The Best, bugger off. Giving Capaldi more to work with will always be a plus, and it plays like a greatest hits of the franchise, like it's an anniversary special. You fight Daleks, Weeping Angels, and surprisingly the Silence, which is my favorite addition since they aren't used often. You may be asking where the Cybermen, well, they were saved for the game's main story. I should probably mention the most controversial aspect of the game, and why it's been delisted. It's a Toys to Life game. If you're too young to know what that is, go away. This channel is for people above the age of a Mr. Beast fan. Anywho, Toys to Life was a short-lived genre of gaming popularized by Skylanders, which I never had. Please don't believe me, I was poor. There's also Disney Infinity, but that was kinda mid. Dimensions feels like the perfect rendition of it, because it's Lego. Why wouldn't it be used for Toys for Life? Was it extremely predatory? Yes, but nowadays it's much worse with the rise of gotchas and the insanely scummy monetization practices being used. At least with this you get a physical product, and because of it we got things never thought possible. Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, Tom Cruise, Gremlins. I like to remind everyone that Portal 2 is in a physical Lego form. I wish we got a set like how this game launched sets from Sonic and Doctor Who. Unfortunately, it's meant this game has been delisted and goes for insane aftermarket prices. And that's not even including some of the individual sets themselves. Jesus, man. Which is a shame, because this game is a blast, personally. It's not perfect, and its platform is rather expensive, but it's some of the most fun I've had in a while. Until that rumored Doctor Who Fortnite collab, this is the only game where I can play as a doctor interacting with other properties like Batman. The only way to see Shell, Doc Brown, Blossom, and Lloyd together in one game. That makes this game special. It makes me wish it could have continued, and wonder what could have been. Maybe it would have been the introduction to the Overwatch line, which had a shorter life than LEGO Dimensions. Yikes. Maybe some Nintendo properties of Marvel. Maybe Transformers, or Gumball Watterson, where his boss fight is against Dream. Maybe just more of already existing properties, like a Shadow the Hedgehog. Maybe Genshin Impact. I'm sorry, I'll stop. What could have been, eh? Could have been magical. Huh? What's this? What do you mean that was meant to be a Godzilla and King Kong set? Fuck! And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thanks for watching, take care, good night. Alright, that's the last of the funny intro outro bits, I swear.